kind of thrown off by this old One Angry Jew Bill Wagner thing. Now, where is this partnership? I know that Bill and the Jew have been, they've been mutual for quite some time now.
Well, yeah. It kind of started about a month and a half ago. I played one of the Vince and the Bay's old podcasts, and I still have it. And it had everybody in there, including some major players, old players of the BWC, the Dumpster. I think she had, Balls on there, or Strope. There was, I can't even talk. I mean, everybody was happy, though. This is back in the day before the toxic dumpster juice was drank. And everybody was just so freaking happy. And I played it because I thought, it's so lighthearted. And then I start getting messages to stop playing it. Because Vince in the Bay is kind of a wanted guy in the cyber world. At least now. And,
what the hell happened to Vince? I mean, he turned into a snitch.
Well, he spoke up. I don't think there's anything wrong with him speaking up when Jeremy Hammond, they were getting ready to sentence him, and the judge in the trial says this: is there anybody present that's been harmed by Jeremy Hammond or his actions? Something to that. And I read it out loud once. There's a whole transcript of it. And, of course, Vince in the Bay gets up. He stands up. Yes, Your Honor. And he asks him to come approach the bench, and he gets up there and he swears in on this. And first question that Vince in the Bay asked the judge: have you ever heard of pizza bombing? Federal court. He asked the judge if he's heard of pizza bombing.
Oh my God.
I mean, this all really happened. And then, of course, there's Sabu, who helped put Jeremy Hammond in federal prison. And Vince in the Bay and Sabu supposedly are very friendly. Vince in the Bay is a person from the San Francisco area. He's a camera guy, and he used to do a lot of podcasting with members of Anonymous back in 2012, 2011. We've been around with each other. This whole group of us that migrated from Blog Talk Radio for quite some time. But Anonymous became this big thing, and his show just attracted a lot of different people. He now has his own server, and his site's called VinceInTheBay.com if you want to go look. He did an interview with Sabu in September. This is true. And it's a skewed version of the truth. There's everybody's perspective. Then there really is the truth, which no one really knows. It's this hidden thing. But it's an interesting listen, at least in my viewpoint. Other people won't listen to it at all. But
Vince will put you to sleep.
Well, it was a pretty good interview. At least I think he's worked on his skills. He's had a lot of time. So he's no longer on Blog Talk Radio, but you can go there, put in Vince in the Bay, and look at his archives. They're there all the way back to 2010.
Yes, and you can use any one of those shows to have a very peaceful night's sleep. I guarantee, if you're having problems sleeping, you've got to start listening to Vince in the fucking Bay.
He had has a deep, consistent voice.
Best sleep you ever got.
Let me take a look at your chat room. This is the president of Late Night Internet Radio, Your Mama. His name is President Todd Morris. We also have had Nature Boy. Has the pastor made an appearance tonight?
No. Did you say Mama? Are you talking to your mom?
No, that's a character in my chat room.
Oh.
And they're giving out, Apocalypse kindly is telling people the call-in number for your show and your call show ID number.
Oh, God.
So, they like you, though. I mean, they're really liking you.
Yes, thank you. I'm liking all of you, too. Yes.
Wow. I'm taking a look at your... There's now a Mickey McAnus has made an appearance in your chat room. I don't think he's been there, for a year or so? Is that true?
McAnus.
You know Mickey McAnus.
Yes, that's a trooper. A true trooper, quite possibly the number one chat warrior here on Talk Show. Mickey McAnus.
Yeah,
before the show, after the show, you can count on Mickey.
Yeah, it looks like they're talking about what did everybody do for New Year's Eve and all that good stuff. What did President Todd Morris do on New Year's Eve? I'd like to know.
New Year's Eve, I was actually stuck working. As always. I'm never working on fucking New Year's again. I'm not doing it. I hate it. I missed the countdown. I missed everything.
Wow. We went to go see the Goosebumps movie.
Goosebumps movie.
It was really good. Jack Black was in it, and he was playing the part of R.L. Stine, and it has to do with the writer of the Goosebumps, which is R.L. Stine. So, take a look at it. It's at the Dollar Movies right now, because that's what I can afford. I'm a single mother on a budget. So, and then we came home and rang in the new year. Did you hear about my crazy neighbor?
No.
My crazy neighbor, she has this guy that she lets over sometimes. And he got really drunk last night. And, you know, a lot of people shoot off guns on New Year's Eve at the stroke of midnight. Well, he had a bad aim. He shot the back of my building. I had 3 gunshots in my bricks. And you can hear it, like, it's live on my show, because I had it live, right? I'm like, damn! You know, I don't know if you could actually hear the gunshots or not, but it shook this far wall here when he shot into the building. I'm like, that's too damn close. And then he walked down the street shooting off the gun, so.
Oh, no.
I mean, I can laugh about it now, but at that moment, not a good thing. And I stepped outside in my bare feet, forgetting that there was rock salt on the front porch. That hurts in your bare feet. Have you ever stepped on rock salt in your bare feet?
No.
Don't do it. Don't do it. So, is anybody else live on your call list? You have all phone lines open if they called in?
Yes, anybody else live? Anybody here? Anyone?
Velton, are you still there?
Oh, he probably had to go and work out on his ab cruncher. Yes.
Maybe so. Maybe so. But anybody's welcome to call into that number. Number, please, Todd.
The number again is area code 724-444-7444. Again, I know that's a whole lot of fours. Area code 724-444-7444. Just use our all-new call ID number. 36857.
Yes, when you call in, it will say enter show ID number, which is 13. Go ahead, I forgot already.
Who are you trying to get to call in?
Well, there's just a lot of people in my chat. I just want to give them the opportunity to call in if they want to.
Oh, yes, please call in, identify yourselves, and defend yourself. We are still waiting to hear from Goopy Bone, who apparently was looking for my client, Tyree Sneed. And may I repeat that my client, Tyree Sneed, will not be participating in any of Goopy Bone's shenanigans. All right, because Boss Tycoon is above that. All right, we don't deal with these small-time indie guys like Goopy Bone.
Okay. Anybody within Twitter distance of Goofy, could you please tweet to him to call in? Please? Because obviously President Morris has lost his mind.
No, President Morris is in his right mind. Goopy Bone would get destroyed in a rap battle against my nigga, Tyree Sneed.
Oh, right. You know, Goofy's like 6'3". He's tall. He He is tall and strong and intelligent, and he's quick. He's really quick on his mind, you know. He's quick on his feet. So I think Tyree might be in some trouble.
Tyree's not tall. Tyree is also 6'2", 6'3".
No, he's 5'6", isn't he?
Quick on his feet. He's very...
He's short.
He's that nigga, ladies and gentlemen. May I repeat? He's that nigga.
He's short.
No, he's not short.
I mean, one blow from Goofy Bone, and Tyree's going to be on the floor. It's going to be all over. I understand why you don't want Goofy Bone to call in. I get it. I understand it.
No, I want Goofy Bone to call in. I want Goofy Bone to call in. I want Goofy Bone to be a man, and I want him to apologize like a man to Tyree Sneed tonight. That's what I want. So, Goofy, I know you can hear me. I know you're out there listening somewhere under your rock over there in San Jose. So be a man, Goofy Bone. Don't make Todd Morris have to come and hunt you down. Be a man, call in, and apologize to Tyree Sneed for the nasty and unbelievable way you treated him on your show on New Year's Eve.
Well, if anybody's going to apologize, it's got to be Tyree to his ex-girlfriend. How dare he say all those awful things? Like, you know, if it wasn't for him, she couldn't breathe.
Hold on 1 second. This is not about Tyree's girlfriend, okay? That's a rather personal situation, and I have instructed my client that maybe we should, you know, think of other ways to reach out to his very, very lovely lady. Yes. Now, that's personal. Goofy Bone had no right at all to bring up Tyree Sneed's personal situation into this beef. Now, we also have to examine that to grow, why is there a beef? Why does Goofy Bone dislike Tyree Sneed? And I will tell you why. Because Goofy Bone wishes that he could be Tyree Sneed.
Oh, come on. I mean, the guy started bashing Goofy without any reason at all, other than he has little man disease. Little man disease.
Goofy Bone is afraid. That's what this is all about. Goofy Bone is a man in fear. In fear that he is going to be replaced by Tyree Sneed.
Hush your mouth. That is not going to happen. You and I know that. You're just taking advantage of Tyree Sneed. You're taking advantage of him because he's gullible. He'll believe anything. Tyree Sneed, you're taking advantage of that poor boy.
No, you couldn't be further from the truth. All right, I believe in Tyree Sneed. I believe in his message. I believe in what he stands for, and I believe that he is the better man. All right. Now, do I want to see Goofy Bone replaced? Yes. He backstabbed us. He turned his back on late night and left us to die.
I don't see it that way. Don't talk about him like that.
Yes.
Goofy Bone is an outstanding man. He's loyal. You know he's loyal. He's loyal.
He's a liar. And he's a fraud, just like I've told everyone from day one. He is a fraud. He has dropped the ball. Goofy Bone has proved to late night that he's not capable of carrying the torch any longer. And Goofy Bone needs to do the right thing and pass the torch to Tyree Sneed, who is more than capable of carrying late night.
What about his audio?
No, Wait a minute. Let me say this. We have a few kinks that we need to work out, all right? I'm not saying that it's perfect, but Tyree Sneed obviously has the better show. Yes, the better show, more attention. Tyree Sneed is the man. He is the future of late night, and Goofy Bone may as well pass the torch.
The end is near if he's the future. Come on.